Hello everyone, welcome to the Seborn series. In this video, I will be talking about Seborn heat map. A heat map is a kind of a plot which creates a table which uses color to show the values inside a table. So each cell in the table is colored based on its value. For example, if we want to show higher values, we can represent it with a dark color. Or if we want to represent a low value, then we can show it via the light color. So let me show you a simple example of how we can create a map. So what I have done here is like I have taken a subset of the columns from our automobile data set, and first I'm creating the correlation, and then I'm trying to plot this correlation with the help of this heat map. So let me show you. So you can see here by default, this is being created here. So darker color here represents, you can see this color bar here and the colors of the each cell. So you can see here the darker the color, which shows that the lesser is the correlation or more negative correlation. Lighter the color, there is a strong correlation. So with the help of that, we can say the cells which are lighter in color has a higher correlation. We can see that curve weight and engine size has a higher correlation. Engine size and we can say wheelbase as a higher relationship. So like this way we can find out the relationship between the different cells can tell us about the relationship between them. So now what we can do, we can create this diagram in a much more clear way. So we can annotate the cells. So when I say annotate the cells, I'm meaning that we are going to provide the values uh, of the correlation there. So if we have put annotate is equal to true, so what will happen here is it is going to give us the correlation value. So this becomes much more clear. So we don't need to see the color bar here. We can just say that, okay, the relationship between the curb weight and the wheelbase is 0.77. Similar way, width and wheelbase has 0.79. So this way we can find out which are the higher correlation, which are the negatively correlated. You see the dark color representing the negative correlation. So we can say that city MPG and curb weight are negatively correlated, strongly negatively correlated. With similar way, length also with city mileage, it's negatively correlated. So this way we can find out the relationship. We can also change the color bar. So we can use this CMAP value of the color bar, and we can put it as I provided a color code here. And let me run this so you can see the color palette has been changed. So it totally depends upon us. We can see that each cell is in the form of a rectangle. We can also make them as a square. So how we can do that? By providing square is equal to true parameter. So let me show you and let me run this. Now when I run this, so we can see that it's in the form of a perfect square. So this way we can say that heat map is very useful in finding out the correlation of the different variables, and it creates a kind of a grid-like structure where each cell represents the relationship between the two correlation between the two variables and two columns. So please let me know how do you find this tutorial, and please provide the comments accordingly and subscribe to my channel. Thanks a lot.